Hello, this is Tyler with Keystone Farm. Yesterday I talked a little bit about the bale grazing. I didn't want to make the video too long. I didn't have a chance to talk about the goats. I did talk a little bit about why we have goats right now, mainly to manage the regrowth on these sprouts. And eventually I want to get milk cows, but we don't have the pasture for milk cows, so this one was cut I think 2 years ago, and it's already put on another tree has grown, I don't know, 15 feet or so. We haven't grazed goats over here, so that's why it's so tall. If we had grazed goats the first year, they would have eaten it down and keep eating it down. And then also we'll, at least the plan is right now, is to make some tree hay with the sprouts. So you just take a machete and chop it at the base and let it dry, and we'll store it in that corn crib there, the tree hay. That way you don't have to spend thousands of dollars on hay every winter. Anyways, these goats, this one's a La Mancha. It might be a crossbreed of something else, but you can see the ears there. Oh, they have really small ears. Look at right now, it's trying to eat this, what's this plant called again? It has red berries on the top. I know what it is, but can't think of it right now. Anyways, you see there, it bent it down so it could eat the tops. Most of the nutrition is in the tops of plants. That's why it's bending it down, to try to eat the tops of it. Now you see this one over here is doing the same thing, bending it down to try to eat the tops of it. Yeah, we make a drink with this plant in the summer. It produces red berries. The Native Americans used to break it off and hollow the stem out. If you break it off, it breaks off pretty easy. And then you can take out the middle, and they would make what's called spiles. They would tap maple trees with it hollowed out. And that's the maple. I don't know how they would cut a hole in the tree, but somehow they'd do a little nick in the tree, and then the sap would flow, and they would catch it with this into some type of container. Back to the goats. So that one's a La Mancha with the small ears. This one's a Saanen. Saanens are the best producers as far as volume wise for milk goats. I have all milk goats. Most of them are crossbreeds of some sort. I don't know, I'm not sure if this is a purebred Saanen or not, but I'm not huge on purebred goats or sheep or cows. I mean, I don't mind them, but I think they're a little bit overrated. Crossbreeds are just fine, and I plan on just crossbreeding a bunch of different breeds and see what works best in my environment. I don't feed my goats any grain. They do get a little bit when they're milking, just for a little snack to entice them to sit on the milk stand good. So, but it's not enough to make a big difference, I guess. Then this one right here is the kid of the Saanen. It looks like it's the father might have been alpine. Has some alpine features. This other one, that's the smaller one, we call Oreo. She's a Nigerian dwarf. She had a kid last spring, but she got bred too early, so the kid didn't make it. you don't want to breed your goats too early. Goats can breed, the males I think can breed in 3 months. They can start breeding. So you can see that she's pretty wide. I'm guessing she has twins in her. So that'd be nice. I guess this one's name is just Sonnen, I guess. That other one right there is another kid of the Sonnen. It looks like she had a different father. It has more brown characteristics. We had, I think, 3 different bucks in 2 years ago when these got bred. Then last one over there, that brown one, is a sister of this La Mancha. So you can see this one has small ears, La Mancha characteristics, and then this one has a little bit longer ears. So I'm thinking either its mother or father was a Nubian. Nubian have longer ears. The Nubians are also darker brown. She's the pretty ideal goat. Really easy to milk. Really has really big udder. Produces the most. Yeah, calm. This one's not bad, but the teats are smaller, and she's pretty high strung, and she's the pickiest one too. She's also the most dominant. She gets what she wants. So yeah, every goat has its own personality, kind of like humans. It's fun watching them and their hierarchy. They don't really. The hierarchy is pretty stable until one decides it's feeling its oats one day, and it'll challenge the leader, and any one of these could become the dominant one. Just depends if if they challenge each other, they just like go at it, button heads for a good 10 minutes, and that's how they decide who's dominant. So yeah, that's a little bit about the goats. They'll be kidding here soon, within the next 2-3 weeks. And we'll be milking. Should have between, I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 8, between 8 and 12 kids probably. This one's got a little cocklebur on its nose, forehead. Alright, that's it for now.